guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at the shop and I'm very excited because something came in the mail yesterday and I was excited. I was waiting all week for this to come in and it finally did. Today we're going to be installing the Ktuner on my car, as you can see by the title, and let's just see what kind of a difference tuning. And I went ahead and picked it up from Phearable.net, which comes with a free tune, which is awesome because you get the Ktuner and the tune. And the tune is absolutely free. So hopefully this video will help you guys decide if you guys want to go with this tune or not. I went ahead and did the Ktuner version 1 because the version 2 was in back order, and honestly, for the price, I feel like you could just get the version 1. Get around the small things like not having a screen. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. You can just get the Ktuner if you already have Honda Hack, which I know a lot of you guys already have. So pretty much you can get your gauges in the middle. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open it because I haven't even opened the box yet for the Ktuner. So let's see what this looks like. As you guys can see, I haven't even opened the mailbox as it came in. Go. And here it is. I honestly thought for whatever reason the box was going to be a little bit bigger, but I mean, here it is. Let's take a look on the inside. As you guys can see, we got a Phearable.net sticker. Have our USB right here. Our Ktuner sticker. Or stickers, better said. And the actual Ktuner itself. So let me go ahead and figure out some of the things, because I know this one you have to hook it up to a computer. So I'm going to go ahead and get my computer, get everything pretty much ready on the screen. Then I'm going to go ahead and hop in the car and just see if I can set this thing up. Hopefully I don't mess anything up. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of learning as I go. So I'll catch you guys once I'm there. Okay guys, just to catch you back up to speed, I went ahead and downloaded the Ktuner software that you have to download off their website. You just go to Ktuner, go to their downloads. It'll download this right here, and you have to register your device. It's gonna ask you to plug it in once this pops up. You plug it in, let it load, register your device, and it takes you to this. Now it seems like it's asking me to connect it to my car, and then after that, then I think that's when we can go ahead and start loading the Phearable tune that I got from an email. Download it to the computer, go ahead, put it into the Ktuner, and then go ahead and put it in the car. So let's move over to my car. So I went ahead and plugged it in. Let's see what it's gonna say now. So what I did was I went ahead and turned on the vehicle to accessory mode, and it's asking me now if I want to lock it to this specific car. So I'm gonna hit agree, hit yes, okay. Okay, so it does say connected right there. So it looks like now we should be able to go ahead and download the tune. Huh. It's asking me again. I hit yes. So it looks like it finally hooked, like it kept asking me if I wanted to lock it to the ECU. And I don't know why, but it kept doing it, but it finally hit cancel. Then I hit it again. And then it took me to a screen asking that it's going to download, I guess, the factory tune. I guess it's just saving it just in case of anything, like factory settings and all that. So it's going ahead and uploading. So I'm letting us do this thing, and once this is done, then I'm going to go ahead and catch right back up with you guys. So pretty much all I had to do was download the file that they sent me through my email, go ahead and upload it to the actual Ktuner, and then hit the little arrow that's right there, and it should upload it. And now you can see it's working because it's throwing me all these different codes now. Or not codes, but throwing me all these different warnings. It's basically retuning my car, so I'm letting it do its thing. As you guys can see, everything in my car is now broken. No, but it's just doing its thing. It's normal, don't freak out, guys. I know a little part of me is freaking out because like, no, my car, but I just let us do this thing. It says finishing. Oh, flashing. I thought it said finishing. Alright. Well, I won't bore you guys with this because it's going to take a minute. But once it's all done, then I'm going to go ahead and take it out for a spin, and I'll put you guys on the GoPro. That way you guys have a better view of me instead of holding the camera like this while driving. So after it was all said and done, looks like it finally uploaded the tune. All I had was, it just asked you to turn off the car for a couple seconds. Once you wait a couple seconds, you click OK, and it told me that my flash was successful. So I think we're all set now. So I want to go ahead and take off all this, and go ahead and go for a spin. Now that everything's uploaded, I'm going to go ahead and start the car. Make sure I'm not in gear real quick. Okay. Cool. So the car turns on just like normal. Luckily. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just scared because I've never done something like this before. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna go back to the email that I got. So it says to switch between, basically, if you wanna, okay, let's see here. To switch between power levels, use the cruise control button to switch. Cruise control must be off and inactive on the dash in order to end your menus. Hold cancel for a long press of 2 to 3 seconds. If you've held long enough, notice the tachometer showing current tune 1, 2, 3. Use the resume and set buttons to move up and down tune selection and hold cancel to set it again. Okay, let's do this. Not sure why it's throwing me that. I don't know if that's supposed to be normal. Maybe I just need to drive a little bit. I'm not sure. That's interesting though. Okay. But basically it said you have to hold this for, make sure cruise control is off. Obviously it is. Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds. So I think that moved. So let's see if let's say you have to like resume and set my to move up and down. So, interesting. Okay, so what the? That's strange. Huh. Okay guys, so it looks like everything is good. Earlier I had a little issue with the lane keeping assist, and I think it was just because the car was like, it had retuned and everything, so it was just trying to get a little bit of time with it. If you have a 2020, like, it'll probably just take a second to go away, but luckily it did, and I finally got the hang of how to actually switch between what power level I want to. So if you guys see right here, level 1 is going to be 19.5 psi, level 2 is going to be 22, and level 3 is going to be 25. So for now I want to see what the 22 feels like compared to from stock. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, if you guys, I'll just show you guys how to do it. It's pretty simple actually, it's cool. So you're going to hold the cancel button right here. I don't know if it'll, there we go. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. And you see, okay, you see how like jumped up because I already had switched it to 2. But you can switch between 1, 2, or 3. And all you have to do is just use this, the resume and set button. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, test it on 2. And you do the same thing to like set it. So you go 1, 2, 3, let go, boom, and it's set. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this plugged in. I'm gonna take it around the block, and then once I have everything set, then I'm gonna go ahead and take it somewhere, some other road that's a little bit more empty. Okay, so I drove it just a little bit, and honestly, I can totally feel the difference, and I see why so many people tune these cars. Like, as soon as you tune it, not only do you feel more power, you feel more torque. It's just a really good feeling. Even when it comes to shifting, losing some of that rev hang that these cars have, like, it's a totally different feeling. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, just to end the video off with a good and nice, you know, having to show you guys the differences, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my spot that I went to last time. I'm gonna go ahead and do a pull in this car. I'm gonna leave it on map 2. I don't know if I want to go to map 3 already as far as like launching it, but I'm gonna set up the draggy as you guys saw in my last video. If you haven't already, go ahead, check it out. It's this really cool device, lets you pretty much do quarter miles everywhere. And like I told you guys, I'm gonna go ahead, set up the draggy so I can show you guys some evidence and see if it really made a difference as far as like if it makes your car faster. Alright guys, so when I was editing the video, I noticed that all the footage that I thought I had recorded on my GoPro completely disappeared. I don't know why. It said I had space on the memory card. Maybe I just need a new memory card for the GoPro, which kind of sucks because it did have my first impressions of me driving the vehicle instead of me just pretty much saying like, oh, it's really good. But what I will say is this tune is awesome. I love it. I would totally recommend it. Anyone who's looking into it, I will definitely be making more videos of me driving around with it. Probably will do it in the next video. And what I think I will do is make a video regarding tuner view and how to install it, so a lot of you guys rocking the V1.2 will have that. Make it a little bit easier to see your gauges and overall just make the experience a little bit more easy. I really hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any questions or anything regarding this tune or where I got my Ktuner, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below where I got the Ktuner from Phearable.net. Shout out to them. This is an amazing tune and I highly recommend it once again. And until the next one guys, peace.